Hello students, welcome back with the new lecture. Today we are starting lecture number 1 of chapter 2. Name of the chapter is What is Around Us. Students, the sun which we see every day also has the family which is known as solar family. Important thing is that our earth is one of the member of this solar family, and the most important point is that only earth among all the members of the solar family has got suitable temperature, water and air to sustain living beings. It is believed that the part of the sun which has detached from the sun after collision is earth. At the time of origin, it was in the form of fireball. This fireball started to cool down slowly. Many elements of the earth got transformed into solid, liquid and gaseous forms. During this process, the element which got transformed into solid is known as lithosphere. The element that transformed into liquid is called hydrosphere. The element that transformed into gaseous form is called atmosphere. And above all, the living world which developed due to suitable air, water and land came to be known as biosphere. This is how 4 spheres came into existence on earth. Now we will study each sphere one by one, starting with lithosphere. Students, the sphere on which we live is known as lithosphere. If we try to separate the word lithosphere, it is having meaning in it. Litho means rock and sphere means layers. That means it wants to say that it is the layers of rocks. The upper layer of the earth is made of soil and solid materials like rocks. Approximately 29% of the earth's surface is made up of lithosphere. These layers are is almost 64 kilometer to 100 kilometer thick. That means if you go down to the earth, if you want to go down to the earth, it is 64 kilometer to 100 kilometer thick. It is average value I am talking about. The thickness which I mentioned just now is not same everywhere on the surface of the earth, because as you move towards the sea coast, the thickness will reduce, and if you go towards the mountainous region, the thickness will increase. As thickness, same way their interior and exterior is not same in physical feature, but it is made mostly of soils and rocks. Many landforms which you see, mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, etc., are seen on lithosphere. students, the temperature increases as you go down, as you move down towards the center of the earth. You can see here they have shown in graph lithosphere, which is at the top, then comes asthenosphere, then mesosphere, then D layer, outer layer and inner layer. You can see the temperature keeps on rising as you move down towards the center of the earth. Now students, molten rocks which are present in the interior of the earth is known as magma. It is like semi-liquid. These molten rocks are pushed upward by the gases present in the interior of the earth, which rise with heat and pressure, which can lead to volcanic eruption. But don't worry students, because the pressure of rocks of earth's surface is equally strong. As a result, the balance between the two, that is the magma and the pressure of the earth, is maintained. But if the balance is not maintained, the volcanic eruption can take place. That's why we hear now and then that volcanic eruption took place. Now students, important thing is, how is lithosphere useful to us? Construction of our home is possible only due to lithosphere. We get pure drinking water only due to lithosphere. Agricultural facilities are possible only due to lithosphere. And through agricultural facilities, we get our food. Many useful minerals which are used in industries and forest, we get from the lithosphere. Students, this is all for lithosphere. In next lecture, we will go through another sphere, that is hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, one by one, and see what are the usefulness of those spheres. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. But please go through this video lecture 2 or 3 times. Take care of yourself. Thank you.